Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some C's candies. We're very excited. This is the peanut butter treat.
I have a Fudge Assortment.
I don't remember ever trying the peanut butter treat.
We looked it up. We didn't see it.
I didn't see it on the channel. So if we've had it, oh well, we're going to just try it again. I'm going to give you
we'll eat peanut butter again. You know.
prices. The prices are kind of shocking. This peanut butter treat was $9.20. You don't know that when you pick it up in the store. I don't remember seeing a sign that said how much. And then maybe
they do have signs here and there. You just got to really look for them.
Well, $9.20. And the Fudge Assortment. Now you're getting 3 different kinds of fudge, which we'll talk about in a minute.
It's a good size box, too.
$37.80. We'll see. We'll see if it's worth it. It might be totally worth it. Okay, so
Fudge is more expensive than you think it is. If you think about when you bought fudge before,
yeah,
it's expensive.
Yeah,
we bought a little bitty box of stuff like this big for $30.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take a picture.
Yeah, we'll pause for a second.
Okay, this is I'm gonna let Kevin hold it up for you. It is adorable. Has a little candy piece on there.
My arms aren't that long.
A little candy Santa. That's adorable.
That's cute.
Okay, so I gave you the prices. What the deal is.
Thick. I don't think that is.
Oh yeah, it's huge. So yeah, so I said $9, but I mean, hello, it's big.
I'm not gonna cut into Santa because I think he's hard as sugar.
So we don't have a C's candy store that has a location all the time. Like when we went to Waikiki, to Oahu, in Hawaii, they have an actual store. California, you get an actual store. I'm sure there's other places that have actual C's candy stores. So what the deal is with us is every Christmas, they will, it's like a pop-up shop, you know? They'll take over a store that doesn't have anything else in it. And so that's where we went.
It was better this year than years past, though.
Yeah.
It was really full.
Yes, yes, because we've gone in before and they haven't. It's
been like 6 items.
The stock has been really, really low.
Yeah.
But I tell you why I wonder if they had more stock this year is because every single time I check the app, I went to, it's called Fayette Mall. When I checked the Fayette Mall app, it said they were closed.
Yeah, coming soon.
Coming soon. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas. They should be there at Christmas.
And we went in and she said, oh, we've been here since like November 11th.
Yeah, and I said, well, then people don't know you're here because on the website, it says coming soon. So people have no idea that they're open. Anyway, I wonder if these go on sale after the holiday.
Or do they just, I don't know. You would think so because these are very specifically holiday items.
Yeah, so like that store in the mall, once Christmas is over, you're going to have all these with Santa Clauses on them. Do you think they mark them down? So. Or do you think they just ship them back to California?
You would think they'd mark them down.
It says there's 3 servings.
Okay.
3 servings, a third of a piece, 28 grams is 150
calories. It would be hard to cut this into a third. You'd have to weigh it. But
it is creamy peanut butter coated in delicious milk chocolate.
And it is very thick.
Okay.
The chocolate is actually thin. It's all peanut butter. I like that peanut butter. It reminds me of a Buckeye, like an Ohio Buckeye. That texture and everything.
These are manufactured in San Francisco, California.
It actually has peanuts in it too. It's not like crunchy, but it does have some peanuts.
It has a little bit of like grittiness to me from the peanut butter. I think it's delicious.
It's very, very good.
It doesn't taste like a Reese's cup because
no, it's not quite that over the top.
Right, a Reese's cup is over the top, sweet with the peanut. This, I think, it is very sweet, but you do get a more natural peanut flavor, I think.
It's a lot of peanut. Although it is peanut butter because there is some salt.
It's definitely peanut butter, yes, but it tastes
more peanutty,
natural peanut than a Reese's. Just when you're comparing it to a Reese's.
I agree. Yeah.
But it's absolutely delicious. I think it's wonderful.
If you ever had an Ohio Buckeye, or if you live in another place you've never been able to try one, that's very close to what
a Buckeye
would be. It's the same. It's a similar texture and everything.
Now,
very good. I would eat that thing up.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Is it worth what, $9.20? I don't know if it's worth $9.20.
I know that's really expensive.
If it had been like $5 or $6,
I know. I'm thinking even $6, almost $10. I do think that's a little pricey. Because
we can go to Walmart and get two right now, since it's holidays. You can get two big jumbo Reese's cups for like $6.
Yeah.
For two great big half-pound Reese's cups.
I'm wondering if, like, the people that live in California, I know they're paying. They told us in Hawaii, didn't they tell us they paid $1? You pay $1 more or something. You pay like $1 more in Hawaii than you do because they have to ship it. So I'm wondering if, because this is at the mall and they have to pay mall rent, which you know is really high, is that more expensive? Like if Sarah in California was watching this video, she goes to Seas all the time. I would be curious to know if we're paying more than she would pay because that's on her home turf, whereas we're having to pay the mall rent.
If somebody knows, you can leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave in the comments. I'd love to know. So this is the Fudge Assortment. I can't wait to get in here and see how they've packaged this. A collection of 3 irresistible fudge flavors made with only the finest ingredients. A Mary C. original. 1 pound. Okay, so the 3 types of fudge. Oh, yum. Okay. The 3 types of fudge are vanilla walnut, chocolate walnut, and Bordeaux Pecan.
It is. It's in a plastic tray, which is a tray of seeds.
And we can pull that out of the box, right? Make it easier on you. Oh yeah, and look. Okay, so.
Good.
So.
I'm gonna pull them all out just so I can.
I'm gonna mention another brand.
Look, it comes right out.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, and look, it's in like little papers.
This is the way you package fudge. If you watch the review, we did a review of the Macy's, R.H. Macy's fudge from Macy's department store. And you would think that it being Macy's brand, that it would be like primo, right? The packaging was horrible. Even after Kevin cut many pieces, because I tell you what, they used a mold just like this.
But it's got the little bumps in it.
Yeah.
But their bumps are on the bottom as well.
And they poured it in here like the one kind. They had like half of this pan. And so they poured it all in here, and so it stuck in all those grooves.
You couldn't get it out.
You couldn't get it out. So even after Kevin had cut several pieces, you would think it would get easier. It never got easier because it stuck to the bottom.
Yeah, it did.
It was just a mess.
You could tell they made a bigger pan of this and then sliced it and then packaged it.
That's the way you do that.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So that's the way that Macy's needs to do it, is they need to
I'd say it's cheaper.
of course, and it's quicker just to pour it in the pan. Yeah. But you're not going to sell any with me because I would not buy it again. Okay. So we have vanilla walnut.
I'm assuming that's this one. And then chocolate, and then so is that what you want to try first?
Sure.
The only one that was in wax paper was the middle one, and I think it was to keep it from sticking to the ones on each side.
Smart.
Yeah, smart packaging.
Smart. 1 ounce, 28 grams is 130 calories. And that's just like for all 3. It doesn't have like...
You get quite a few fats in there too. It's really nice. A very good vanilla flavor.
It's so soft.
It is very soft.
And the nuts are very fresh.
And plentiful.
Yes.
You almost miss out on the very soft fudge because it has so many nuts in it that you're constantly getting a crunchy walnut in there. But you can appreciate the softness and the sweetness of that fudge too. It's very good.
It just tastes very like very sweet vanilla.
Yeah, it's really good though.
But I do love the nuts. Now, our son always wants fudge with no nuts. He just wants the smooth fudge.
Yeah, always have nuts.
And I'm wondering if do they even make any that are just smooth with no nuts at all? That'd be something you could tell us too.
I'm assuming you want the chocolate nut.
I really like that.
It's very good. I like it quite a bit. I love the texture and the flavors.
This is going to be walnut as well, but it's chocolate walnut. So this is probably closer to what we make at Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you wanted to avoid the walnuts, you couldn't.
No way. That is a good flavor too. I ate too big of a piece.
It does have a nice flavor. I honestly don't think the chocolate is as strong as when we make it at home.
No, it isn't. You're really getting a lot of sweetness and walnuts. Like I said, I'm not going to complain about the amount of walnuts, but you miss out on the fudge part a little bit because there is so much walnut.
But, yeah, you can't complain because...
Yeah, you don't get fudge usually that has that much.
No, you don't. And that's the problem. So, yeah, I wouldn't dare complain about it because some of them, they'll say, this is chocolate walnut fudge, and you're getting like 2 walnuts.
2 walnuts in the whole thing.
Or you cut it, and Kevin might get a walnut in his piece, but I might not get one in my piece.
Yeah, there's no avoiding them with this.
No, so, yeah, I can tell you right now, the price, it's a good price because they did really fill these. And you can see this last one. The nuts are hanging out of it.
Yeah.
This is Bordeaux Pecan.
Ah, pecans, okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to stick the whole thing in my mouth this time.
Oh. This tastes like that stuff that Ashley likes from C's.
The butterscotches. Although it's really just brown sugar, so it tastes like.
Brown sugar, yeah.
I agree.
But those remind me of brown sugar. Ashley's favorite thing from C's is their butterscotch squares. That reminds me.
It does remind you a lot of that. It's got a very
ultra sweet.
Oh yeah, and it's got a kind of a. It's not quite maple. It's kind of like just a burnt sugar kind of flavor, isn't it? It's not quite caramel.
That's the best one here.
I think so too. No, I do too. And
it's also the sweetest one.
It is. It also doesn't have. It's got tons of pecans. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't seem to get in the way of the fudge
because the flavor is so strong. That's why.
Yeah.
So it's the sweetest. It also has the richest flavor, and I tell you what, you couldn't eat a lot of that.
It's very rich.
Because Kevin and I like ultra sweet things. That you could not eat more than a couple pieces of that, or you would feel sick because it's so sweet.
Oh, I agree. That and the vanilla. The vanilla is very. I think the vanilla is the same way. It's very rich.
The Bordeaux and the vanilla are my 2 favorites. I do like the chocolate.
The chocolate's good. It just doesn't stand out.
It doesn't stand out as much. You're getting more of the walnut flavor in that one.
Good fudge though. I mean, that would make an excellent gift.
It would. It would absolutely would.
Even if it's a gift to yourself.
That's right. You deserve a gift too, don't you? C's Candies, we've reviewed, I thought, almost everything. I don't think we ever had the fudge.
Didn't know they had fudge.
We've reviewed like almost everything that they have. If you have not tried C's, as far as an American chocolate candy, candy company, this is the best.
Yeah.
It's one of the very best, and you can go online and you can order online, have it shipped to your house. But it's terrific. I mean, you're not going to find much better than C's.
Yeah. It comes across. Don't think of it as a candy company like a Hershey's or something, like it's a big corporation. This is almost like your hometown chocolate place, but they ship everywhere and they sell it everywhere.
Yeah, and it's gotten so good and so popular that they've had to open up stores in other places.
And I'd say they sell it.
Yes.
Because there was a guy in there when we were buying stuff. So.
Oh yeah, and you could tell he went in there very specific. He knew what he was buying. He went in there. He wasn't. You can tell when people go in there and they've like never been in there before and they don't know about it. And then you can tell the people that go in there with purpose. He was in there with purpose. He knew he was buying him some gifts for Christmas because this is the kind of thing that it's so good. You want to share it with other people.
It's very good.
So hopefully, if you haven't heard of them, you'll check out our other reviews.
They had ornaments too. If you want, they had a little ornament. You
they
could buy
did.
Too if you want. It was cute.
And it was a good price. It was
$12,
it wasn't a bad price at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video.
But all this is really good.
All of it.
The peanut butter thing's good. The fudge is good.
And if you know prices at the other stores, you can let us know how much these cost. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.